viral to that Instagram content.
Ooh.
I'm literally behind your head.
Yeah, it's great, man. Yeah, really good. Really good. It's just like 2 weeks of
I don't even think like you
time off, which is much required.
Welcome back, a new year, 2019. Love the start of a new year. The sun is out, the goals are planned, everything just feels great at the beginning of the year. Batteries are recharged, full of energy, and just excited to see what we can achieve this year and what you can achieve this year as well. We've just finished up in Starbucks, feeling a little bit basic, but when we were there, Jason and Greg came along, got to meet them, and we just had a Edinburgh Entrepreneurs Underground Illuminati work, chat, meeting. It's good to catch up with those guys. Now we are heading to Brewdog and we're going to get some more work done there and start to think about funnels. So we're outside Brewdog, probably my favourite place in Edinburgh to go for lunch, dinner, grab a beer. The coffee's great, the food is great, the beer is spectacular. And they've got all this great product, but I love their story even more. Two owners and a dog, Martin Dickey, James Watt, created Brewdog in a small, tiny little town in Scotland called Ellon, and they've built this business into a massive movement that's worth over £1 billion or $1 billion now. So it's just an amazing story, and the fact that they've come from this small Scottish town just makes it even cooler. So let's go grab a burger and a coffee, not a beer this time. You know what, just sitting here on a Tuesday afternoon, me and Ed have just been talking about life and business, and sometimes just feel really grateful for the fact that I have a life where I can come into a bar playing rock music with cool lighting, eat great food, drink great coffee, and that's my life. Like, my life and my work is something that I just love so much. Like, I'm coming into a bar to work. That's what most people do on a Friday or Saturday night as their kind of leisure time. I get to do it whenever I want, where I want. And one of the reasons that I have the ability to do that is because of funnels, and creating a business, a funnel, a system, a process in my life and business that means I generate leads and I generate sales, but I'm not necessarily out hustling, running around and working. You know, like 3 years ago when I first set up the business, to get clients, I was messaging every single person on LinkedIn. I was going to every single networking event possible, eating far too many cooked breakfasts and doing 40-second pitches, just trying to conjure up some sort of income, some sort of business. And it was okay, it worked, it got business through the door, but it wasn't predictable and it wasn't consistent. And so over the last 3 years, I've been trying to create systems and processes in the company that means that people come to me. And when people come to me, they go from not knowing who I am to purchasing my products. And that is essentially what a marketing funnel is. I get asked the question all the time because my business is around Facebook ads and marketing funnels. They ask me, Gav, what even is a funnel? And in its simplest form, a marketing funnel, an online marketing funnel, a sales funnel, whatever you want to call it, is essentially just a process or a series of steps that people take from not knowing who you are to becoming a customer of yours. So if I'm running Facebook ads to people that don't know who I am, I can't expect them to purchase straight off the bat because they don't know who I am, they don't like me, they don't trust me. And so I have to create a funnel or a process, a system that brings someone from not knowing who I am to knowing who I am, to liking me, to trusting me, to eventually purchasing from me. Let me jump on my iPad and draw out what I'm trying to share here. So what is a funnel? Well, let's take a look here. A funnel is designed to try and get someone that doesn't know who you are to then go through the series of liking you, knowing you, trusting you, all the way to purchasing with you. So let's say that we have somebody here. Let's call him Bob. And I'm going to use the example of my funnel that I use for my course in this example here. Now, Bob is a business owner. He's somebody that knows he should be using Facebook ads, but just doesn't know how to run Facebook ads. So I've got Facebook ads that are running to people, running to small business owners in the US and the UK. So if Bob is a small business owner, he's going to get my ad that says something along the lines of, are you a business owner? Are you looking to run Facebook ads? Now Bob is going to go, yes, I am. I'm looking to run Facebook ads, but I don't know who you are yet, Gav, and so I'm not going to buy anything from you. So me knowing that, I'm not going to try and sell to Bob on this Facebook ad. Rather than that, I'm going to say, Bob, if you click on this Facebook ad, I'm going to take you to a web page. And on that web page, you can sign up to a free piece of training from me. I give away a free guide. It's called my Facebook Advertising Blueprint. Get a link to that below. But Bob can come to this page, click on my ad, come to this page, see that there's this free Facebook ad blueprint that teaches you how to run Facebook ads if you're a beginner. Bob then puts in his name, his email address, and that takes him to a thank you page. Now on that thank you page it says, Bob, thank you very much for downloading the blueprint. Here is your opportunity to get the blueprint, download the blueprint, but here's also the opportunity to work with me a little bit closer. And on that page I offer Bob the chance to buy one of my Facebook advertising courses for just a small amount of £9. It's not a big deal. Bob can decide to take that up if he wants to or not. On that page I also provide Bob with more value. So I've got a video there, a 20-minute video, giving some more value to that guide that he's already got. So Bob has come from not knowing who I am, to seeing my ad, to then downloading a free guide. It's like a 9-page guide on how to run Facebook ads. He's then hopefully watched a 20-minute video. By that time he should know who I am, he should hopefully get an understanding of who I am and that I know what I'm talking about, and he has a decision then to purchase that product for £9 or not. Now if Bob purchases that product for £9, he can go into that course, and at the end of the course I offer him the chance to buy my £397 course, which is a full Facebook advertising training program, or Bob can decide not to. And if he decides not to, that's fine. He'll go into an email sequence that I've created where I just deliver blog posts and videos for free, giving tons of free value to Bob. He's taken the time to download my free guide, to give me his email, his name, and so I'm going to value that by giving him some free value. Now, how does this work for you? Well, this is what my funnel. This gets people into my world, know who I am, builds a relationship with them, and gives them the opportunity to buy from me. If I tried to sell Bob that £397 product on that first Facebook ad, you know what's going to happen? He's going to say, no, I don't know who you are, I don't trust you, and so I'm not going to buy from you. And so I take Bob through these steps of the Facebook ad, to the landing page, to the free guide, to that extra training video here, the opportunity to buy a short £9 course there, doesn't cost a lot, but gets him to take his card out. And then once we've built that relationship, I offer Bob the chance to get into my more expensive course. So that is what a marketing funnel is, and when we head outside, I'm going to talk to you about whether or not you need a marketing funnel too. So it's nearing the end of the day and we've got a couple more things to do. We're going to do a wee bit of a photo shoot, get some pictures for the social. We're also going to record a few Instagram story ads right now. The CPMs on Instagram stories are amazing, so I'm making sure we're just getting loads and loads of ads out there. And we've got a pretty good backdrop of it, Edinburgh Castle, one of my favourite places. My old office is just round the corner, had some really good memories there, so I like this spot and I think it's perfect for those Instagram ads. Want to see how I bought this castle using Facebook ads? No, God! You know, like as a vlogger or someone that makes videos, there's always a little thing, a part of me that's like, oh, you look a bit weird, don't record in public, what are people going to think? And then you see this guy here, who's literally just singing in the middle of the park in Edinburgh, not giving a... What an absolute legend. We should all be more like that guy. Hey, great question. Biggest life-changing book I've ever read is definitely How to Win Friends and Influence People. Sounds like a good app, but in terms of going viral, almost impossible to say what's going to go viral. Like is the app good enough? Are we targeting the right people? Do you have an audience for it already? All these different things lead into whether something goes viral or not, so it's almost impossible to say whether it would. So the big question, do you even need a funnel? Well, chances are you probably already have one. If you're selling something online, if you're creating videos online, if you've got a website, that is technically your funnel. People are finding you and going through a series of steps to purchase you. Like for example, if you're in e-commerce, your funnel may be someone sees the product page, adds to cart, initiates checkout, purchases. That is a funnel. A funnel doesn't necessarily have to be what I showed you, downloading free guides or consuming free content before getting the purchase, but that's just one of the best ways to do it, because you build that trust, you build that relationship. So the answer to that question is, do you need a funnel? Yes, you do. You probably already have one, but it's time to start looking at your funnel seriously and start to say, how can I build a relationship with people that don't know me already? How can people find me that don't know me already? And how do I bring those people from not knowing who I am to purchasing? And when you've got that, when you've got a funnel that converts profitably, you've got a business that can scale. You've got a business that will do whatever you want it to do. And when you've got that, that is the key to life, happiness, everything. Funnels, you need them. going?
Yeah.
We're live. Live at 5, 4:15. Let's go. Another reason that funnels are so important and why you really need one is it because it makes your business measurable. You start to look at things like how many people are visiting my website, and then how many people are going to then download my free guide. If I look at my example of the blueprint, I'm looking at website traffic. How many people are visiting my website? How many people are then going to download that blueprint? How many people are then that have downloaded the blueprint going and purchasing that £9 course? How many people are then going and buying that £400 course? And then how many people are coming into consulting clients or management clients for the agency? All these different things become measurable, and I can start to say, okay, lots of people are visiting my website, but not many people are downloading the blueprint. Or lots of people are downloading the blueprint, but not many people are downloading that £9 or buying that £9 course. So you can start to see where the disconnect is. And all you have to start doing is turning the dials, getting the percentage of conversion or purchases up on these different parts of your funnel, and it can grow your business massively. Little tweaks can grow your business massively, and that's why they are so important and actually quite fun. If you're a nerd, if you're a geek like me and you like the numbers, just every little day, just looking at what little dials you can turn to make big changes in your business. It's been a really good day, really productive. It's been one of those days that felt like at the start, working from different coffee shop. So I really enjoy these days. Productive, good meeting the guys this morning. I'm filming this video as well. If you'd like to learn more about how to build funnels, how I build funnels, how we build funnels for clients, go check out my Facebook advertising blueprint. It's totally free. Link is in the description below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those amazing things. I'm just waiting now for the good lady before heading home. I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna get some good dinner. So I've met the good lady in town, and we're gonna head back, get some good dinner. What's for dinner tonight?
Chicken.
Garlicky chicken, I cannot wait. Have fun, be happy, see you next week.